Alright, so today we're going to work with the abacus. Some of you have mentioned you like to learn it. We're going to work on the basics of addition today. Okay? You all have your abacus. Okay, we discussed a little bit how to set numbers, right? How to count on it. So, everybody show me the number 10. How would we show 10 on an abacus? Correct. Correct. Very good. Everybody is correct. Alright, so we know how to kind of set the numbers. We're going to talk about adding. Okay? There's two different ways to add.
You want us to clear, I assume?
Yes, you may
Clear out that 10.
Okay? There's two different ways to add. There's counting up, which is the first one we're going to do. So that is just setting the first number, and then you're going to physically count each number up. Think back to like kindergarten, first grade when we're learning to add, right? We counted up. You're going to count up using the abacus. Okay? So let's do the example of 3 plus 2. First number is 3, so we're going to set the number 3. Just in the far right-hand column, 3 of them up. Yep. And 3 plus 2, so we're going to say 3, slide 1 up. We need more, so we're going to set the 5 instead. And slide those guys back down. So 3 plus 2 is what number?
5.
5. Okay? Let's do another one where we're just counting up. Okay? Let's do 5 plus 5. We all know that answer in our heads, but we're going to use the abacus for it. So you set the 5 first, and then you count up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slide them all back. Yep, and set the 10. Does that make sense to everybody? Nope. You messed up. That's okay. There's 5, right?
I'll wait. I move this up.
And then that guy.
This.
That's 10. There you go. Okay? So that's the counting method. And that one is the most, really the most basic because you guys know how to count. Right? We all know how to count. And you are literally just counting each bead that you push up. Okay, so if it was some huge number like 1,000,000 plus 1,000,000, you'd have to count up all the beads from 1,000,000 for this one. Unless you learn the quick trick of 1,000,000 and then you go to the millions place and push up one more million. Okay? That's just the counting up. Okay? Let's do one more counting up. How about a little bit bigger number? About 23 plus 9. 23 plus 9. So that's 2 10s and 3 1s, right? If you want to just set it, or you can count up to 23. Okay? You get 23 set? Yep. And then you're going to count up 9 more beads. So, something incorrect. That's all right. Let's see. What did I say? 23 plus 9?
Yeah, so what I
So
did
do
was
your 23 then.
I got 23 up here, and I do 1, 2,
Oh, you had 22.
and
That's part of it.
23.
23.
1,
1,
2, then 5.
2,
Okay, 2,
3,
3,
4, 5, 6. Then you clear all of those guys,
7.
and that would be 7.
Yep.
Go back over. 8,
9. Okay.
So what's our answer? 32. Everybody get 32? Awesome. Okay? That's the counting up. We're going to look at the logic method now. Okay? And this one, you're going to think in pairs of 5 and 10. Okay? So what pairs of numbers add up to 5? 1 and 4. 2 and 3. And 5 and 0, right? We don't care about that. And that's it for 5, right? What pairs add up to 10?
1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 6 and 4, 5 and 5.
There you go. Okay? So we're going to think in pairs.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to do a real easy one. Okay? And we're going to say 3 plus 4. Okay? So 3 is what we set first, our first number. And now, what is the pair for 4 to 5? 4 plus what is 5? 1.
4.
So, 3 plus 4, we're going to set the 5 on top of my 3, and then take away 1.
Okay.
And what's our answer?
7.
And is 4 plus 3 7?
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do another one. Fine. Let's see, what's the next one? We'll do another smaller set of numbers, okay? How about just 2 and 4, okay? So we start with 2 plus 4, so we set our 2. Okay? And then we know we don't have 4 beads hanging out there underneath the 2, right?
Yeah.
So what's the pair from 5 to 4? It's 1, right? So we're going to set that 5, and then take away 1, because that was 1 too many, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because setting that 5, we added 5, not added 4.
So you add 1 up
So
top
add
and you
1
clear
and then
1 down
subtract
at the
1.
bottom.
Exactly. Plus 4 is like adding 5 and subtracting 1.
That makes sense.
And what's our answer?
6. You
6,
still
and
end up
we all
with the
know
same thing.
that 2 plus 4 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I know this is not easy because it's new, right? We all know how to add. We know how to add on our fingers. We know how to add in our brains. We know how to count up in our brains. Using the abacus. You just haven't done it before. It's harder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna let's do another logic one. How about, let's see, 98 plus 7. 98 plus 7. So we're going to have 9 in the tens column. And 7 in the ones column, right? Or 9 and 8 in the ones column. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Yes, ma'am. You need a Kleenex. I can do.
You said 8 in the ones column?
Yes, 9.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
8.
So 9 in the tens column, 8 in the ones column.
9. Oh.
So you have 5,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
Oops. And 10 column. And column. Right?
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to add 7 to this. 7 is more than just the 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
You end up having to go in that third column.
Yeah, we are. What's the pair for 10 to 7? 3. So we're going to add a 10 and then subtract 3 ones. Well, we've got 9 in our tens column, right? So that 9 plus 1 more 10 rolls us over to the third column. Our hundredths column will have 100s, no 10s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can clear your 10s. And then we need to
Clear 3.
subtract 3 from the ones column.
So,
Because that's our pair for our 10.
interesting.
What? So you've got 105.
Interesting.
98 plus 7 is 105.
Yeah. That it is.
Does that make sense? Okay.
Huh.
Yes, ma'am. I will do it again since you follow along. And if you guys want to reset and follow along to do it again, you are more than welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, it was 98, so 9 and 10, 8 and 1s. plus, is it 7, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Thanks for being the other half of my brain today.
no problem.
Kayla, what's our pair to 10 from 7? 7 plus what is 10? 3. So we're gonna add 1 10 and then subtract 3 1s. We already have 9 10s, so what does that mean? Right? Okay, and then subtract your 3 1s. What's your answer, Caleb? It's 105. Okay, let's all put 97 back on.
97 or 98?
98, I'm sorry, I don't know why I wanted to do 97.
It can be.
Do 98. Why not can be? And let's use the counting method for our 7. Okay?
Okay.
So we've got 98. We move 1 up from the ones column, right? Because we're counting by ones.
We're at
That gives us
99.
99. You're going to have to clear everything and set 100, right?
There's nowhere to go. It's 9s
Right.
and the 1s and the 10. You can't go anywhere.
So that's 2 now, right?
Yep.
Alright, and we're still counting by ones. So move 1 more up.
3,
3. 1 more up. 4. 1
5,
more up. 5.
6. Oh, so you gotta move that 5 up now to get to that
Move
7th.
5 up is
clear
5.
Clear out that.
6. Yeah. And then 1 more is 7. So, oops. That would be the tune. Did we get the same answer on it?
I like logic.
See, a lot of people like logic better, and
Yeah.
other people like counting up better. Which one? All of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All of it being confusing is okay. Why is it okay if all of it's confusing? Because it's new. Okay? Alright, so we all kind of sort of get that aspect. We will work with Monique on it. That's not a problem.
Yeah, it's a little confusing to me too.
You too? Okay.
I like the counting up better.
Better than logic. Okay, so we got one who likes logic, we got one who likes counting up. That's alright.
I'm not a very logical person.
Kayla, do you
though.
have an opinion in the matter?
No.
No opinion. Kayla just likes it. She likes the ideas.
Yeah.
I like logic, but I'm not logical. That's the
And
thing.
Monique and Mitch would like more practice. We can do that. So let's all practice more. Let's practice with logic, okay? Because I like the logic.
Which one is that one?
That's where we're doing our pairs from 5 and from 10.
It just seems quicker.
Okay? How about something simple, 4 plus 8? So we set our first number 4. Okay? And now 8, we're going to use the pair for 10, right? What's its pair for 10? 2. So we're going to set a 10 and then subtract 2 ones.
Because that equals it out,
That's
basically.
that
gets-
equals it out, right? If I
out to
added 10 and subtracted 2, then I added 8, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is
just
that-
you're removing things. You're getting the same.
And I like it better because then I'm not trying to slide beats up and down and back and forth and back and forth. And did I hit the
Lose your
5?
place.
Did I count through a 6? What did I do? Yes, ma'am. Huh? If what you're adding is greater than 5, then you would use the pair of 10. What you're adding is less than 5, then you would use the pair of 5.
I like that one better.
You like logic better than counting up? Okay. Alright. Logic requires you to, the logic method, which we're not talking about logic in the class logic. The logic method makes you think about how numbers work together a little more than the counting up method does. Right? Because you've got to find a pair, you've got to understand that adding and subtracting equals out to just that. Alright, I'm going to give you a question and everybody's just going to give it a shot.
Okay.
Okay? And you can use either the counting out method or the logic method. Okay? Your choice. We'll do something happy to start with. How about 8 plus 3? 8 plus 3. I'm going to kind of watch you do it to see which way you're doing it. We'll do about 8 set.
So set 10. Well, I'm just thinking because I've already got
You've already got a 5.
a 5 out there. Why not
So
just
that's-
go up?
Okay, that's fine. Do it that way. That works.
That's right.
Uh, 7. So okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah. So basically 11. Okay. So you set your 10, clear
Oh,
out.
if I can remember it, what did I say? 8 plus 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted you to roll over. 8 plus 3. You got your 8. Which method are you thinking of? Logic or count up? Keep thinking. Okay, which one are you doing? Logic or count up? Well, count up, you're going to physically count up. Got 8, right? 9. And then roll 2, 3, and 10.
Question for you. Does it seem with the lot would when you teach it would it almost make sense to teach one and then transition over to the other? Just out of curiosity.
If you were younger students and I expected you to use the abacus as opposed to us playing with the abacus because people said they liked it and wanted to see it, yes.
Okay.
That's what I would do, yeah.
Yeah.
Do count up, and once you got used to moving beads around, translation over to logic
That
is
would
what
make
I would do.
because
But if you think about back to the way you learned math to start with, yes, Kayla, 11 is correct. Okay. Think about the way you learned math to begin with. You learned to count using little bears and little twigs and everything else, right? You learned counting up method to begin with. And then you started to internalize that, okay, 10 plus 8, you didn't go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 anymore, right?
I did.
You just knew it. And is it wrong if you're still counting up? No, as long as you still get the answer, okay? That's why I was showing you both methods.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Alright, let's try 2 more. And we'll be done for today.
Sounds good to me.
Should I give you a fun one?
What's your definition of fun and my definition of fun might be a little different.
I love my definition of fun.
2,263,022.
No, because we're doing 2 digits. So
Oh,
it'll
okay.
be nice
I
to
just
do.
wanted to make sure, because,
It'll be nicer
teacher
than
says fun, that,
Let's do 11 plus 6.
okay.
11 plus 6. That is correct
I
for
can
11.
put that 6 right up here, because I've got a 5, and I got a 1 sitting right here.
That would be similar to the logic approach. That would work.
Because, I don't know, it just seems like it's right there. But what would the logic approach be?
To add a 10 and then subtract 4.
Add 10. Add 10. Here, 4, I only have 4. 11. 11 plus 6, wouldn't you just...
Yeah. Yeah, because you add your 5 and then you have 1 left over, you just add it. Oh, you're right. What answer did you get? Read your answer to me. You did 10 plus 6. 11 plus 6. That's okay. Correct?
I'm not done yet.
Okay. I will wait. Alright. Yeah.
Here we go. That's it?
Correct. Everybody ended up with 17 in the middle?
Yeah.
In the end?
I'm
Alright.
actually starting to learn this thing.
Well, good.
That's
Right,
good.
we're
I think
off the
that's
point.
the
Yeah.
point.
How about 29 plus 7? 29 plus 7.
I can't see. Hereford.
You said plus 7?
I did it
29 plus 7.
different version of logic.
Se-
I
10.
added 1 here, but there's only 6
Se-
more to add on
let's see.
here, so there's just
7 and 10 is 3. So 7 did. I set
That's the hard part.
10 and cleared 3. Is that right?
Set 10 and 3. So we're going to add 7. Okay, payback. Do you want logic or count?
What method did you use, Kayla?
Okay, let's do count. So you've got 29 here, right? Well, if I add 1 more to
So does that bring it to 39, basically? Right? That's cool the way that works.
Okay. All right. And we are going to be done for today with that. Actually, we will work next week on this for the people who would like to work on this next week.
Me.